children.
Your ambition, Willie, but you got to have vision.
We'll drive our ships to new lands to fight the horde and sing and cry. Valhalla, I am coming.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the BD. It's not the BDRP truth, the supernatural truth. I keep saying the BDRP truth. That just means I need to bring back my investigations. I've been getting that itch here lately, folks. I'm not going to lie to you. To investigate the monsters of this world. I knew if I got a little bit earlier on here, I'd see some old yet familiar faces. We have, of course, Backroads, the great Lucas Williams, Sister Cassidy, Sister Tika, KHR797 Kenneth, and Apocryphal. This is something that's been I'm on to do for a long time. I'm not going to lie to you, folks. I used to be, before the Lord grabbed my heart like a Mortal Kombat fatality, I used to be a horror movie aficionado. There's a lot of Christians right now, as you hear my voice talking to you, that are still horror movie aficionados. What they don't understand, unfortunately, that me and you do, is a lot of things are attached to these horror movies. A lot of demonic elements. Wicked stuff. Literal demons conjured into the films that you're watching to influence you to do this, that, and the third. It's not just some ooky spooky stuff so you can curl up next to your girlfriend or your boyfriend. So, in that same vein, the first thing we're going to talk about is Hereditary. Hereditary is a phenomenally wicked movie. I'll read you what Wikipedia has to say about it. Hereditary is a 2018 American supernatural psychological thriller drama written. I want you to make a note of this name. Keep your finger on the page where this name shows up. Ari Aster. Written and directed by Ari Aster and his feature directorial debut, starring Toni Collette, Alex Wolff, Millie Shapiro, Ann Dowd, and Gabriel Byrne. Phenomenal actors all in one. The film follows a grieving family tormented by sinister occurrences after the death of their secretive grandmother. Astor's work on short horror films, most notably The Strange Thing About the Johnsons, attracted the attention of A24, who greenlit Hereditary as his first feature film. Astor conceived it as primarily a family drama consisting of two distinct halves. Filming took place in Utah in 2017, with most indoor scenes shot on custom-built sets on a soundstage to give the film a dollhouse aesthetic. Hereditary premiered at the Sundance Film Festival on January 21st of 2018 and was theatrically released in the United States on June 8th, 2018. The film received critical acclaim and made over $90 million, becoming A24's highest grossing film at the time, until the release of Everything Everywhere All at Once. Another very, it's not as demonic, but it's very esoteric. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Very esoteric film. It has since been regarded as among the best films of the 21st century. Meditate on that. These people are just flat out saying that this film is not only a good horror film, but it's one of the best films of the 21st century. So I'll tell you what. An old boy said it's just a film, just entertaining. Let's dive into it. So, this film follows this hereditary, right? This hereditary demon called Paimon. 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 This is a real demon, folks. Since time immemorial, it's been considered a prince of hell. One of the 9. You hear 9, you hear 13. But there's always these princes of hell, and they give themselves these regal names to make themselves, I believe, bigger than what they are. But they're demons. So, in contrast to what that subscriber was saying, that it's just a movie, we're going to look at some clips, because that's going to be a part of this. I don't want you folks to take my word for nothing. But I'll show you this demon, and I want you to decide for yourself. I'm not trying to lead you in anything. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. There's enough smart people here.
It confirmed every single leak we've seen so far. Just to give you some context, like pretty much every
There's enough smart people here that belong to this channel.
So we got
all sorts of things are playing. That I think that you can think for yourself. I think you can make your own decisions given proper information. So check it out. Here's a scene from the movie. And it's a trip. Now you tell me if this, and I know a lot of people haven't seen this movie. I'm throwing you right into the middle of it, but you tell me if this seems demonic or not. And then I will come back and explain the backdrop.
Charlie, it's Mommy. And Daddy and Peter. Charlie, if you're in this room with us, I'm going to have us all touch the glass. Don't add pressure. Now, if you're in here, Charlie, I want you to move the glass for us. Even if it's just a tiny bit, even if it's just the tiniest little movement, okay, Charlie? Okay.
Shh. What the hell?
What?
You don't feel that?
What? Feel what?
Like, you don't feel the air flexing?
Wow! Yes! Thank you, Charlie. That was so good. Okay. Now, Charlie, what I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to show them what you did earlier. Can you show them what you just did for me before?
Mom.
Look, she's gonna do it.
That's enough.
What? No, no!
Now can you hear me? I sincerely apologize about that. Anyways, for the fourth time now, the what you're witnessing right now is the woman, the wife, the mother, who is a third generation witch. She was her grandmother, her mother, her father, her brother were all involved in this cult that worshiped the demon Paimon. They moved back into their she moved back into her house that she grew up in, and this cult is all around her. She, unbeknownst to her, there was a daughter who was killed through tragic circumstances because of this demon Paimon. And they're now trying to communicate with the spirit of this daughter. You know, and I know, and God knows, that you're not communicating with anything except that a demon that's committing itself to making you believe that it's the spirit of your long lost loved one. So this is the scene we're seeing carried out here. And I picked this one because I think it's very, very telling. It's very interesting, this scene. And it shows the different dynamics of individuals. You have this woman who's just wrecked with grief, who wants to talk to her daughter by any means necessary. You have the father who should be stepping up to the plate and saying, this is a bunch of nonsense. And then this kid who's scared to death, as any kid would be, any teenager would be. It's a fascinating movie, but it's a movie that's full of the demonic. I would not suggest watching it to anybody who's a part of the body of Christ, except for research purposes. That's why I'm starting this whole series. I'm going to be looking at these horror movies. Yes, Miss Tika, The Hereditary is a crazy movie. It's demonic as all get out. But that's why I'm starting this series. I'm going to watch them so you don't have to.
Listen, when I did this earlier, this manifested on the page. I saw it. Draw it some more. What is it? It's Charlie. Did you finish, Charlie? Did you want to draw some more? You can keep going.
Stop it!
We need to keep our fingers touching.
You are scaring him!
No, I am not. Peter, listen.
Stop it!
See?
There is no need to be scared. This is your sister. Charlie? What's wrong?
So you see they go through this ritual, right? They've already conjured up this demon. They think they're talking to their sister or their daughter. They're giving it energy. Just like back in the days, the Native American tribes, and 3,000 of them would dance around a fire. All that energy was put into the god that they're worshiping. It's not just some ideas inside of people's heads or religious practices. There is depth to it. There's a reality to it, and there's tangibility. And it's nothing to mess with, folks. It's not game time. It's not play time. It's serious business. And see, now listen to this. And that's what, and just having dealt with film before, independent films and whatnot, I will give credence where credence is due. The sound editing on this is one of the biggest horror elements there is. It's phenomenally scary. Just the acting coupled with the sound direction, the demon coming up into this woman, that's some spooky stuff. And it's realistic.
Hello?
Mom?
Mom? Mom?
I don't like this. Dad, I don't like this.
What's happening?
Please stop.
What's going on? Mom!
Please. You really freak me out. Please stop.
What's
Dad,
happening?
make it
Why is
stop,
everyone
please.
scared?
So now you got the daughter's voice coming out of the mother. The kid's in Trip Out City. The dad doesn't know what to do. But you see, if you notice in all horror movies, you have some weak dude that doesn't have any kind of spiritual power whatsoever, doesn't believe in God. They're usually atheists. But that's how you get in these kind of jams.
Why are you scaring me?
Make it stop! Make it fucking stop! Make it stop! Please stop! Now make it stop!
Scared me! What the hell? What are you doing?
That's the most terrifying thing about these type of movies to me. Is that, and it goes to the acting of these people, but how much of it is acting and how much are they conjuring into themselves? How much are they channeling these spirits that come down into them to help them create these type of roles? So that's just a little taste. I just want to look at a scene. That's all. I'm not going to keep you all night. It's only 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But I want your opinion. Would you like me to do full breakdowns on these type of movies? That's something that's been on my heart for a while. If you would, leave a comment afterwards. Make sure you hit like on this video. Click subscribe. Why? I don't know why that's so hard to say. Click subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure you share this video with your friends and family. I think we can get a lot of knowledge out of this. You know, a lot of ministries, a lot of Christians have a bad habit of looking into the demonic and not pointing people where they need to go. I think that everybody who's a part of this channel knows who the Red Pill Preacher and the preacher from the Black Lagoon believes in. They know the path that we're on. I want to expose this type of stuff. I want to save some folks from it because, again, there's the demonic, literally the demonic. It's not just depicting the demonic. There's the demonic attached to this stuff. And I think that it's a warning sign for if we were to do some reviews and kind of show you what's going on so you don't make the mistake of bringing this into your home and exposing your family to it. So I'm going to do what you folks want me to do, what the Lord compels me to do, and what I like to do. That's how I've always conducted this channel. That's how I'm always going to conduct this channel. So I need your input. I sincerely appreciate each and every last one of you guys joining me, and I'll see you on the next episode, the next time we get together here on The Supernatural Truth. God bless each and every last one of y'all.
Hello, my children.
Your ambition, Willie, but you got to have vision.
We'll drive our ships to new lands to fight.